When you're working in Photoshop with a photo, it's really nice to be able to see the size of the photo as well as where certain elements are in relation to the size of the photo. So one thing we want to make sure we have on all the time when we are in Photoshop is our rulers. And the way that we go about that is we go up to our View tab and we come down here and we choose Rulers. So this will actually open both our horizontal and our vertical ruler. Um, if you right click on your ruler, it's very possible that at this point in time, yours are listed in what are called picas. Picas is a form of measurement that is used typically by yearbooks. We don't use picas. Instead, we use inches. So in order to change Photoshop into inches, you just right click and say inches, and then you'll be in your typical inches that we know about. So you can see right now this photo is about 3.5 inches wide and about 5.5 inches in height. So it's just nice to be able to have your rulers up so you can quickly see how big the photo is before you do any sort of alterations to it. Just a handy feature to have. The other thing that goes along with rulers is using something called your guides. Your guides are very helpful when you're designing, whether you're using them on a photo or whether you are using them on a blank canvas and you're designing a graphic in Photoshop. Guides can be used to make sure that you have the intersecting point exactly where you want it to be, or to make sure that you don't get too close to the edge, whatever it happens to be. So you can actually use vertical and horizontal guides. All you do is click up on your ruler and click and hold and drag down, and you'll see that you release a guide, and it will tell you exactly where you're lining up on your y-axis. So if you wanted it to be right at an inch, you would just let go and drop it, and it turns into this light kind of teal. Now these don't actually print. You won't see them, so don't worry about that. And then you could also drag one out from your vertical ruler. And if you wanted that to line up right on the inch too, just do your best to line that up. It's very, very accurate. And not only then do you have an intersection point if you knew you wanted something right there, but you could also do your bleed lines. If you want to get rid of them, you do just click on them. My computer is being kind of funky right now because I don't have a mouse plugged in and I'm doing it on my mouse pad. So it's not letting me grab those, but what you should be able to do with your mouse is actually just click on them and then drag and pull up, and they should disappear for you.